They start. My name is Bill Marion, and I've been doing this show here in Frankfort for about, I guess, around 15 years. All right? We keep coming back because you guys keep having fun with it, so we like to enjoy and have fun with you guys. There's only been one show that I've done longer than this. Brookston Apple Popcorn Fest. We've probably been doing close to 18 years. So we enjoy doing this, we enjoy having fun, we enjoy making you smile. Now after we're done, if you would like to come up and pet the dogs or ask questions, you're more than welcome. The only ones we will not allow you to, or we'll ask you to ask permission, would be the Jack Russells back there, but the Border Collies, you're more than allowed to pet them after the show if you'd like. All right. Now this here is Duchess. Now believe it or not, Duchess has been in the show a long time. Look at her hair, it's kind of gone purple. That's because she's been faded by the sun. But you want to know what? Duchess knows how to do tricks. Now I always get the same expression from people. How can that dog do tricks? I'll show you. Watch. She's very good at some tricks. Watch this. Duchess, lay down. Yay. That's not the only one she knows. That's not the only one. It took me a while to teach her this. This was a hard trick to teach her. Watch this one. Okay, Duchess, concentrate. Stay. This girl here is shaking her head going, this is so stupid. I came here to see dogs. All right, young lady, she's got one more trick in her. You're not going to believe this one. Watch this, watch this. Duchess, bang, dead dog. She still says this is so stupid. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Young lady, you like to hold Duchess? All right, you get a hold of Duchess, but I get her back at the end of the show. I want to chase her down the street to get my dog back. Okay? All right. Well, the first dog we're going to bring out is our only boy. And his name is Skeeter. Skeeter gets to start the show with us, and then at the end of the show, he finishes the show. Now, you've been performing really well. You want to do good today? Here we go. Ready? Let's go. Oh, my fault. See, this is called a team competition, because if I don't throw well, he doesn't do well. Come here, Skeeter. All right, here we go. Come on. Really come. He's all boy. All right,
welcome to the Frankfort Hot Dog Festival.
We got to do our dance.
Top dog sponsors for their important support for the Hot Dog Festival. City of Frankfort, Farmers Bank, Johnson Beer Glass, Richie Athletics, St. Vincent Frankfort Hospital, The
I'm
Times,
sorry, mister. I got all.
Walker George Motorsports, WILO, Shine Mighty. We'd also like to thank our big dog sponsors for their support of the Hot Dog Festival. Baker's Convenience Centers,
This is only butterfly.
Community Partners,
You do that.
Lafayette Bank
You
and
look at
Trust.
it, you go, well, you
Thank you
expect
to
the
our
dog to
best
catch
show
that?
sponsors,
Not really.
Harness,
But they usually do a pretty good job. Let's see what happens.
Real Automotive,
Then again, it's
ESM
Skeeter.
Media Resin, Ellis
right.
Jewelry, Encompass Credit Union, Frito
Good job.
Linda Funeral Home,
Ready?
Industrial Federal Credit, Johnny V's Main Street Grill, Kramer Lava Do-It Center, Montana LLC, Regents Bank, Schultz NGO,
Good
the
job.
Golf Resort at Frankfort. Thanks to our Pick of the Litter sponsors, Ardente Dental,
All right.
Centos,
Rapid fire, rapid
Stick
fire.
Killer Insurance, FC Tucker Lafayette, Federal Mobile, Glover's Ice Cream, Harvester Landscaping, Personal Finance, TNT Karaoke, Thanks to our man's best friend
Come on, get
sponsors,
it up, Bill.
Central Paving Incorporated, Clinton County Commissioners, Clinton County Weeds, Clinton County Red Cross, Frankfort Board of Works, Frankfort Electric Utility, Frankfort Fire, Frankfort Tax Department,
Ready?
Frankfort Police Department, Frankfort Street Department, Goodwin Funeral Home, Milestone Contractors LP, and Lawson Productions for this
Okay, you said
announcement.
All right. Oh, my fault. Skeeter! There you go. Get it. Oh, really? Get it. All right. Retrieve Skeeter. Get ready for the next one. Now, unfortunately, folks, you had to put up with my bad jokes. Now, if you're wondering, these are Border Collies. All right? Now, Border Collies are the most intelligent breed of dog there is. He's doing a show behind me, isn't he? Come and get him. He goes, uh-oh, too far. Dad's here. Skeeter is my dog. Border Collies are the most intelligent breed of dog there is until it comes to Skeeter. I found out my very first Border Collie back here, her name was Bergeret. She was so smart, I found out she could read. You know how I found this out? You see, about 8 or 10 years ago when Bergeret was still with me, I live in Delphi. About 8 or 10 years ago, they put a new sidewalk in around the courthouse down there in Delphi. And I went walking down there with Bergeret on the leash, and we came up to that new sidewalk that they just poured. And this is how I found out she could read. You see right there on the ground, just at her level, by that new sidewalk they poured, was a sign. The sign said, wet cement. So she did. I'm sorry, I laughed myself too. Wait till I get to the other jokes, they're just as bad. All right, folks. The next dog we're going to bring out, I tell you what, we got a family going here. You see, Skeeter is the daddy of the next dog, and then a daddy of one dog you'll see a little bit later here. But the next dog I'm going to bring out, we're going to bring out briefly, because I don't know her routine. You see, this dog belongs to the man over there. He knows her routine, but I wanted to do this one for the video by myself. So we're only going to do a brief here. But the nice thing is, I want to show you this dog's leaping ability. So let me introduce to you Skeeter's daughter, Aggie Mae. You know, I gotta ask you, how many of you ever seen a cat climb a tree? Okay, how much of a chance does a cat have going up a tree if this dog is chasing it? Aggie, come here. Now imagine a cat who goes up a tree and this dog goes. Aggie, get it. Get it. Well, now the tree's leaning that way. So you got to play the wheel. Thank you, Aggie. Now, how much a chance do you think the people a cat would have? Give me the Frisbee. Aggie, give me the Frisbee. You just got me dizzy. You did that on purpose, didn't you? She says I'd only followed the cat. I got you, didn't I? All right, fine. I don't think the cat would have much of a chance with her and going up the tree. All right. Lead. Let's see if she gets some hops. Ready? Come on. my fault. Darn it, Aggie. Come on, ready? What happened? Oh, okay. All right, you want to try to do some jumps? See if I can get some height out there. All right, here. We're going to get some height. Ready? Through. Go. Get some height, Bill. Push it up. Let me try to get it higher. Right, ready? Through. No, that's not through. Through. There. Oh, where's the jump? She said you try to judge this win. All right, three more. Ready? Go. Heads up in the crowd. If a dog lands in the crowd, you get to keep it. All right, 2 more, Aggie. Ready? Through. Come on now, get up on that. Oh, you're just tired. Are you tired? Well, fine, come here. Have you chased any rabbits today? You know rabbits? Have you chased any? Get a rabbit. Get it. Aggie May, folks. Aggie May. All right.
Stop it.
All right. I got to tell you. First of all, this young lady who's helping right here is Marion, because I never could pronounce her name. She's a beautiful young kid who's actually doing beauty pageants. The other young lady back there was named Jade. Now, another music story. I told you you got to put up with these before I bring out my other dog. I was up at Earl Park doing a show, and a little girl, kind of like Terry Ann, was hanging around between shows. And it's a hot day. This little girl goes, "Don't the dogs ever get hot?" Now I was going to play on sympathy for me. I go, "Well, sure they do, but what about me?" I said, "The dogs are out there for 5 to 7 minutes. They get to go back, have water, rest." I said, "I'm out there for 30, 35 minutes. What about me?" Little girl's looking at me. She looks at the dogs. She thinks a little bit. "Yeah, but you don't do it in a fur coat." She had me. She's absolutely right. All right. I got to tell you about this next dog. All right. This next dog belongs to a friend of mine for many years now, named Gary. And this dog he found 15, 16 months ago, a year and 4 months. She never knew what a Frisbee was then. But she saw these, and she is a die-hard Frisbee fan, trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the mystifying Misty. Now, believe it or not, this is a female border collie. Female border collies aren't that big. She's 70 pounds. She's huge. She's Andre the Giant of female border collies. So watch what she does. Are you ready? What can I say? Dog loves Frisbee. Okay, this good girl. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last, only warning I should have warned you. If you have balloons, be very careful. You pop a balloon, the dogs are gone. Be very careful with your balloons. All right? Fortunately, Misty's not like that. But the other two cowered immediately. All right. Here we go, Misty dog. Whoop, I missed those two. All right, here we go. Watch this, watch this. Okay, let's get it higher. All right, a little higher. All
We thank our top dog sponsors for their important support of the Hot Dog Festival. Sylvia Frankfort,
Now watch this,
the
watch this, watch
Farmers
this.
Bank,
There she goes. Did you
Johnsonville
see that?
Brothers, Ritchie
No, that was the
Athletics,
plan. Misty,
St. Vincent Frankfort Hospital,
come here.
The Times, Walker George Motorsports, WYLO, Shine 99.
Mine's not done yet.
Also, we'd like to thank our big dog sponsors for
Yeah,
their
we got a
support
big
of our
dog
Hot
right here.
Festival. Acreage Convenience Centers, Ivy Tech
Misty,
Community
come on.
College, Lafayette
Misty.
Bank and Trust, and Lawson Productions for this
Misty.
announcement.
Hey, come on.
The encore!
There we go. Gee, you're a diva now? All right, are you ready? Here we go. Go. I don't know if you heard, she barked at it there.
Yeah.
All right, watch this, watch this. Closer. 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 She says, are you crazy? Isn't that close enough? Closer. All right. All right. I tell you what, 3 years ago, I had knee surgery, double knee replacement. When I was young, I used to get down on the weekends and everything. Now when I get down, I just find a heck of a hard time getting back up. All right, Misty, are you ready? All right, here we go. Are you ready? Really? Okay. 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 I want to throw a long one. Ready? A long one. Uh-oh, heads up. You didn't go after that. Go after that. Would you let me throw the long one? Oh! Did that hurt? Anybody need a hockey player? Goalie? Go! What is that? Said you gotta buy me. All right, there you go, Misty Dog. Hey, are you having fun?
Yeah.
All right, like I told you after the end of the show. Oh, stick around. You'll want to see this next dog. After the end of the show, you're more than welcome to come over and ask questions or pet the dogs. I do birthday parties, daycare, schools, churches, stuff like that. I have business cards. Now, we're down to Skeeter's other daughter. Let me tell you about this little girl before we bring her out. You folks who hung around, who didn't leave early, you're going to see a treat. This girl, when she was 7 or 8 weeks of age, when she was only walking for a few weeks, I would take a Frisbee and roll it on the ground. This little puppy would not only chase the Frisbee, but she'd drag it back to me. Why was she dragging it back? Because the Frisbee was bigger than she was. At 9 months of age, she was so good. I piled her in that van, and I traveled 4 hours to Kentucky. She went up against 24 other dogs. She took second place at 9 months of age. From 9 months to 13 months, where she was still a puppy, she was in 5 contests. And in 5 contests, she was in 10 events. Out of the 10 events, she took 5 firsts, 3 seconds, and a third. Now, am I saying this dog good? Oh, heck yes, she is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to present to you Pegasus. Pegasus. Pegasus isn't here. We got another dog back there. Pegasus isn't here. Looks like we have another dog. You want to see another dog? All right. All right, let's see the other dog. Oh! Well, look at you. Are you super pup? All right. Well, you better perform like one. All right. Everybody, super pup, aka Pegasus. So you don't know her secret identity. All right. You better perform, super. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? All right. Come on.
You got out.
That's a twist-in thing. She pulled out a twist-in thing and she wants to get out of here. Okay, let's start at the beginning. That's her sister. And her sister's very jealous. She wasn't going to allow her sister to get a Frisbee. Come here, baby. Hey, right here. Try it again. Sit. Sit. All right, let's try it again. Forget about your mild-mannered sister. She was fast, wasn't she?
It's gone.
I gotta tell you something. She's actually a little bit off. Unbeknownst to you, she's not at the peak of her game. You see, she's in a womanly way right now for puppies, and it's making her feel a little bit tired, if you can believe that. Okay? Trust me, she's better than what you're going to see when she's feeling chipper. All right. Let me gather the Frisbee real quick. All right. Now, Peggy, show them up. Ready? Show them up.
All right. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I told you she's not as chipper as she usually is. You saw that here. Normally, that's here. Oh, my fault. I get so tired doing these Frisbees. All right. I'll take a bow. Okay, I showed you these a little bit ago. These are butterflies. And I don't know how dogs catch them, but they tend to catch them. Now we're going to try to make these butterflies a little bit different, okay? We're going to make this harder for her. Watch this. Watch this. Are you ready? Hey.
Good job. All right.
Okay, is she super pup or what? All right, let's hear it then. Give it on this ring. Now, folks, if I can say, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let me show you what she has. Take the Frisbees, girl, real quick. I need this for my protection. Don't worry about Paige. She'll be okay. My protection. You'll see why in a second. Hey, you were absolutely awesome. get some water. She needs it. All right. That's all right. She's ready now. Come here. This one wasn't good enough? All right. Come here. Sit. Okay, how many know what a Pegasus is? Okay, young lady, you were giving me the hoity-toity a little while ago. What is a Pegasus?
Welcome to the Frankfort
That's
Hot Dog
correct,
Festival.
lady. That's
We
correct.
thank our top dog
So,
sponsors.
if it's a
for their
flying
generous
horse
support
she's
of
named
the Hot
after,
Dog Festival.
She should fly, shouldn't she?
The Farmer's Bank.
Well, let's see.
Johnsonville Bros.
Let's see
Richie
if
Athletics.
she's a super pup
St. Vincent
and named
Frankfort
after
Hospital.
flying horse.
The Times. Walker George Motorsports. WYLO.
Did
Shine
you blink? You want to see that again?
Also, we
All
thank
right,
our
all
hot
right.
dog sponsors
Let's see
for their
that
support of
again.
the Hot Dog Festival.
Come here.
Acres Convenience
Peggy,
Centers.
sit.
Ivy Tech Community
Sit.
College.
Okay,
Lafayette
can you
Bank
push
and
it harder?
Trust.
Ready?
Thank you to our best of show
Sit.
sponsors.
Ready? Get your motor running.
Delaware Automotive. PSM Year Wrestling. Ellis Trading. Encompass Credit Union. Flavors. Frito-Lay.
All right, watch this.
Linda Federal Home.
Sit.
Industrial Federal Credit Union.
Sit.
Connie V's Main
That's just
Street
cool
Grill.
enough anyway. See?
Kramer Lumber Do It Center.
Okay, Peggy, look at me.
Lawn Tamer
Look at
LLC.
me.
Regions
Look
Bank.
at me.
Schultz IGA. The Golf Preserve in Frankfurt. And Lawson Productions for this announcement.
Let's wind it up, Peggy. Let's show them what you're doing in action. Ready? Ready?
Right.
My fault. I didn't have another Frisbee in hand. I should have had it in hand. That is Peg. You know what? Let's give her one other thing here. Let her catch her breath. I told you about the butterflies. Let's put two moves together here. You saw the vault? That's extremely hard. We're going to throw a butterfly onto that vault. She's got a 50-50% chance of getting it. This is very difficult. She's got to concentrate on hitting the vault and then grabbing the Frisbee. Peggy, around and sit. That's so cool. How many of you wish you had a dog like this? All right, stay. All right, this is a difficult move.
All right.
Pegasus, ladies and gentlemen.
Peggy.
Isn't she awesome? Well, you can pet her in here a little bit. Okay, now back to my bad jokes. There's a female friend of mine. She calls me up. She goes, "Hey, Bill," she says, "you got to come over. I got 2 new puppies." I said, "All right, I'll be right over." I went over there. She had 2 puppies, litter mates, adorable like puppies are. I said, "Well, what'd you name him?" She goes, "Oh, I'm going to call the male. I'm going to call him Rolex. I'm going to name the female. I'm going to call her Timex." I go, "Rolex? Timex? Why would you name your dogs Rolex and Timex?" You know what she told me? I tried to imitate her. When I asked her why she named her dog Rolex and Timex, she goes, "I'm going to train them to be watchdogs." Boo. I need 1 Frisbee and I need a Skeeter dog. Okay, come here, I got something else for you. When I tell you, you bring up that board in the market. All right, we'll use that Frisbee. Come here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying yourself. Again, we're down to basically our last little part of the show. I hope it's been enjoyable for you. Those who stayed, you're going to love this trick. All right? After we're done again, if you'd like to pet the dogs, talk to any of us, we're more than welcome. We're more than open to that. You're more than welcome to come over. All right? If you'd like a business card for birthday, daycare, schools, churches, vacation Bible schools, I'll get you one of those. All right? If you'd like a card, just follow us on Facebook. You're more than welcome. Now, Skeeter here actually knows numbers. Now, not big numbers. Matter of fact, when he gets up into double digits, he's a little bit fuzzy. But from 1 to 9, he knows. I'm going to show you folks that a dog can learn numbers. I'm going to sit him down just like he is right now. I'm going to tell him to go on 3. I will count 1, 2, 3. He will go. I will throw the Frisbee as his reward for doing the trick correctly. You'll see that and you'll say, well, he's just going on the 3rd sound. Whatever the 3rd sound is, he's going on that. No, it's not that, folks. He actually knows 3. I'll bring him back the 2nd time. I'll sit him down. I'll tell him to go on 3, but I'll tell him to wait for it. I will count 1, 2, many different numbers, and then I'll come back to 3. He will wait. The 3rd time I do this, folks, I tell you what, the 3rd time I do this, you'll see this and you'll say, that dog's either the smartest dog I've ever seen, or that's the greatest trick. I'll be honest with you. What you see happen with you, what you see happen right in front of you, is indeed what you see. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, our final act of the show, except for one bad joke after I get done, we'll go out of here on a bad joke. Our final act of the show, the numbers trick. Skeeter, come here. All right, sit. Sit. Come on, no popping. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Ready? Here. Ready? We may not be able to do this. I don't know if you heard it. There's a pop over here. And he's one of the ones who get upset by pop. Ready, Skeeter? Go get it. Nope. Not going to happen. Listen, buddy. Come here. Come on. Where's the feet? Get the feet. Ready? 1, 2. Let me see if I can encourage you. Come on, it's all right. It's all right. Come on, Steve. Come on. Come here. Come on, ready? Ready? Here. Ready? Ready, Steve? Thank you, buddy. I heard it. And as soon as I heard it, he's the one that gets upset by pops. And I don't think he's going to do it. Not this show here. We'll have to catch you instead of the 7 o'clock show. I'm very, very sorry for you on that. Can't affect what happens in the background. That's why I warned everybody, be careful about the balloons. As you see, I wasn't kidding. I heard it when it was over there. None of you probably did, but I'm trading you here. All right, so I have to leave you guys. Let me tell this joke, and let's do it this way. I'll tell this bad joke and give him one more try. And see if we can get him to do it, okay? There's these 2 cowboys that lived on a dude ranch. Now, this was the off season. So these cowboys, they got bored. And ladies, you know when we men get bored, we do silly things. Well, these 2 cowboys, in their boredom, they decided to cross a Chihuahua with a Dachshund. Think about that, folks, a Chihuahua with a Dachshund. Now, folks, you know what you get if you cross a Chihuahua with a Dachshund and you're a cowboy, don't you? No? Come on, if you cross a Chihuahua with a Dachshund and you're a cowboy, you get along, little doggy. I'm so sorry. Are you ready? You want to try this? Come here, buddy. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Come on, there it is. Nope. All right. Well, I'm very, very sorry for that. If you'd like to, do you want to try it or not? He said it's not any closer to that pop. Bring it here for me. Bring it here. No, you bring it here. Here, Steve. Come on. Come on, you ready? Come here. Sit. You ready? All right. I want you to go on 3. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. hard. Let's see what happens. I'm not saying he'll catch it because the wind's blowing it down. But you saw he went on 3. All right, let's try it again. We're going to try the trick. Come here. I want you to go on 3. On 3, let's wait for it. Wait for it. Ready? 1, 2, 10, 18, 15. Well, how about 25, 46, 3. Somebody popped something there. Again, right behind their backs, they popped it. He's gone. Skeeter, do you have enough for one more? Here, hold this. Give him a break here. All right. Okay. You, come here. What's your name? Addison. Would you choose a number for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me.
5.
Okay, now you're going to say, okay, how'd you do that? Thank you, Addison. When I do this part of the trick, I'll pick a child about that age. Believe it or not, 9 out of 10 times
Welcome
they'll
to the
choose
Frankfort
5.
Hot Dog Festival.
So it's not really a hard
We'd
thing.
like to thank our top
Hey, young lady.
for their important support for the
You.
Hot Dog Festival.
What's your name?
City of Frankfort. The
What?
Farmers Bank. Johnsonville.
Omley?
Blocks,
Can you choose a number? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Any one of those
St.
numbers.
Vincent Frankfort Hospital. The Times. Walker George
Jeez,
Motorsports.
I thought we were going to have to get a dentist to drag it out.
Shine 99.
Thank you.
We'd also like to thank
All right.
our Big Dog sponsors for
Hopefully,
their support
hopefully
of the Hot
Skeeter
Dog
will be
Festival.
up for this. I'm going to add,
Convenience
this are the
centers.
2 numbers these kids
Ivy
have
Tech Community
chosen.
College.
I'm going to add one
Lafayette
more
Bank
thing
and Trust.
to what you
Thank
see
you to
here.
our best of
When I
show
turn it
sponsors.
around, do not say out
Arby's.
loud what you see.
Comcast.
He's got to figure it out for himself.
DSM Neo Resin. Ellis Jewelry. Encompass Credit Union. Flavors.
All right.
Frito-Lay. Ginda Funeral Home.
Everybody see it?
Industrial Federal Credit Union.
Yes.
Johnny V's
This
Main
dog
Street
not
Grill.
only knows how to
Former
add,
Do It Center.
he knows how to
Montana
read this
LLC.
too. Now the
Regents
problem is to get to this,
Schultz
we got to go
IGA.
through the number 3.
Golf Preserve at Frankfort.
So if he really
Thanks
just
to
knows
our
number
Cook of
3,
the Litter
when I hit 3, he'll take off,
Our Dente
which
Dental.
sometimes Skeeter does. But if he
Coastal
really does
Inner
know
Insurance.
numbers,
FC
if he
Tucker
really does
Lafayette.
know how to add,
Federal
and if he
Mobile.
really does know
Glover's
this,
Ice Cream.
how to read
Hardesty
this, then
Landscape.
he'll wait.
Personal
So let's see
Finance.
what happens. Let's see if he's ready.
TNT Karaoke.
Come here, Skeeter.
Thanks to our Man's Best
All right,
Friend
sit.
sponsors. Central Paving
right.
Incorporated.
Look
Clinton
at it.
County Commissioners.
Look at it.
Clinton
Got
County REACT.
it? You have it?
Clinton County
I
Red
hope so.
Cross.
All right.
Frankfort Board of
Wait for it.
Works.
You wait for it. Don't go
Frankfort
on 3.
Electric
You wait for
Utility.
it. There we go, folks.
Frankfort Fire Department.
Finale of our show.
Frankfort Parks Department. Frankfort Police Department.
3.
Frankfort Street Department.
Okay, how about 4?
Funeral Home.
5?
Milestone Contractors LP. And Lawson Productions for
Get here.
this announcement.
How about 7? 8? 9. You can see he was edging. He was edging towards there. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. We have another one at 7 o'clock. Pass along the word if you did enjoy it. Come back and see us. If you'd like to not pull down on my fence, if you'd like to come over and pet the dogs, you're more than welcome. If you want to ask questions, we're not going anywhere. Thank you very much. It's been a great performance for you. Thank you.